Alrighty. Hello, anyone who's watching. Which is no one at the moment. Welcome to Hollow Knight Silksong. I've already been playing a little bit. I've just beaten I think it was called the Bell Guardian, or whatever it was called, the first sort of major-ish boss. And I've just gone back to the starting sort of town, like the hub town area, using the travel network which opened up. So, we're going to have a bit of an explore there. Sorry, I'm just also trying to figure out stream hardware and bits and pieces, because things don't look right, and they look different to yesterday, which is weird, because nothing's changed. What was I saying? I've been awake for a long time. So, apologies in advance if I don't make any sense. Yeah, we're just gonna load in, get started, and do some stuff. Oh, the green screen's moved. Oh no! Yeah. Oh no, I'm revealing things in my room. Ah. Haha. Yeah, we're gonna just continue at Bone Bottom, which doesn't sound right. And we'll do some exploring and see where we end up. So yeah, I figure we'll take the travel point back to the boss area where we were. I'm just gonna turn down my volume a little bit because, although it's probably good for the stream, it's a bit loud in my ears, so... Just in case anyone's curious, yes, I have played the first Hollow Knight, loved it. Only thing I didn't do was finished off the White Palace challenge runs and things. What does this do for us? What did this do? Oh. Alright, we get a bench, that's good. Nice little checkpoint. We are now in a place called the Marrow. So where has this opened us up to? Oh, okay, so this was the area we were in a little bit earlier. Cool. Alright. No, platforming is not my strong suit, apparently. I'm just going to move my camera because I don't feel like... There we go, that's a little bit better. You can actually see me face on. I don't know, we'll figure out angles and stuff later as I get more used to this, but for now, this is fine. Damn it, I forgot that platform was a disappearing one. Nice. No, I thought that might have been like a hidden thing. That's fine. Well, that didn't go so well. Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say, are you friendly? Who are you? So I think in dropping down I missed a thing. Oh no, it's just literally the underside of that platform. Alright, well let's go back up and see. Yeah, there we go. So that's where we rescued her. Okay, no, so we're done here. Dun 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 de dun dun. Nah, gonna move camera back. Don't like what was going on there. Yeah. There we go, that's a bit better. I wonder if I get a wall jump ability. That'd be nice. What does this say? In the air, the water everywhere. Inside their shells, twisted inside, guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive, dead. Something worse. Deeper must look deeper. Okay. So I guess I can't go in here yet. Which is fine. We'll go south. And back the way we came. We'll go have an explore this way. I think as a general rule, and I think this is sort of the accepted thing between pretty much everyone who's playing this at the moment, that this is quite a fair bit more difficult than base Hollow Knight. I think I agree for now, but I also think it might just be because, again, for now, you know, it's the start of the game. You don't have a lot of sort of options regarding movement. I'm sure there will be extra attack abilities and things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how the gameplay evolves. It's probably my best, not critique, but observation for now. Okay. Ah, gosh, damn, spike pits. Whoa! I was just about to say, I bet there is a moment in this where, like, all of these things will explode really violently and in a way that is scary as hell. Alright, well I know from speaking to Ben, who was also enjoying playing Silksong, which is a good thing because it's great, that the red flowers are a bit of a problem, or at least presenting a bit of a challenge, at least. Okay, so they're just bouncy, but I'm guessing there's like a proper big platforming challenge in a bit. Oh, that's satisfying as hell. Oh, I really like that. Okay, what's down here? Ooh. Alrighty. We'll go check this out over this way for now. What's that? Platforms, hell yeah. What's in here? Oh, it's a treasure trove. Okay. Well, that's pretty fun. Okay, let's... I kind of want to go back to where those flowers are, but I'm also keen to see what's this way. Okay, this is taking me back this way. Okay, cool. We're gonna have to go D-pad for this. I cannot analog stick that jump. There we go. Oh wow, it was so much more difficult using the analog stick. Nice. Alright, let's go. Whee! Alright, is this the infamous part? Maybe. That's so satisfying. That's never gonna get old. Nice, okay. Cool, alright. Yeah, that's really satisfying movement. Oh, that's very cool. Alright, so... let's go... What's down this way? Hoi hoi, you there, get us out of here. Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Hurry it up, let us out quickly then. We've got places to go, bugs to see, and trinkets to pilfer. Alright, well...
Oi, pera, madonna!
Alright, well I'm guessing there's nothing here for me to get just yet. Oh, there's a bench. That's always worth stopping for. So I must have to come back here later for like a quest or something. Oh! Sneaky disappearing platforms. That was a really satisfying noise. That was super well made. They've really outdone themselves, Team Cherry, with this one. Like, Hollow Knight was beautiful and super, super satisfying to, like, just observe and listen to and watch everything move the way it does. But this is... yeah. This is another level. Okay, so we've been here. Admittedly, we haven't been here on stream. This is me streaming for the first time Silksong, because I did a test yesterday just to make sure my capture stuff was working, and then I played Smash Bros. Instead. Because I wanted to play Smash instead. Very satisfying. Alright, we'll keep going right then, because so far, every alternate route that I thought we were going to find something new with... Ow. Ow! Hasn't taken us where I thought we were going to go, so... That's what I thought. Ow! Shithead. Yeah, gimme. To the deep docks. Okay. Let's go this way, because that's where the bench was indicated to be. Oh. Well, apparently the bench is now up. Hey, map lady! Alright, where is she? South. Hello.
Danny Frank. Yes, caresse.
Get some extra mappy bits. What else was it we said we were going to buy from here? Oh, these are just pins. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about the pins for now, because of course I'm not going to. Because I, A, don't have the money for them, and B, insert rosaries? Yeah, need them to unlock travel points. Okay, so we've unlocked another travel point, which is good. Let's go up. Oh. Is this a bench? No. This is a bench. Which makes me wonder if this is a bench. Oh no, this will put down on the stair. Maybe? Oh no. Cool. Alright, bench is unlocked. We'll come back here in a bit. Alright, can't do anything in here. So we'll go back. Go back and we'll go up. Okie dokie. Yeah, so there's got to be a wall jump or a bounce or something I can do later, which makes traversal easier, because there's definitely a few things I can't do right now. I've been in there, and that was to the jail, so there's nothing in there I can do just yet. So we'll go right. We've been south, or down, I guess. We'll go through here and see what we can see. Okay. He was a lot harder than I expected him to be, but that's fine. Oh, God, we're all the way back here? Oh, that's not fun. Just try and find a closer bench. I couldn't see his attack because of the set dressing, which is stunning. Oh yeah, butthead. Come on, come back. There we go. Alright, I think there was a bench up this way, so let's do that. Was it in here? Nope, that was the bell area. Alright, we'll heal up first, and then we'll farm Silk back with this guy. Because it only takes a couple. And I reckon what we'll do is we'll save the Silk so we can, what do you call it? So we can heal, instead of using the, you know what, no, we'll start the fight with like a big attack. We'll use the R1. Because we'll get Silk back for doing normal attacks, and we can heal using that, so yeah, it should be fine. Need to find a bench though, like a closer one. Is it here? No. Jesus, okay. Okay, yeah, this walk back is too long, so we're gonna go and find a bench that's closer, hopefully, because yeah, this is like a Dark Souls run back, and I know that Hollow Knight to a degree is sort of a mishmash of, you know, Metroidvania style stuff with the Dark Soulsy element. But yeah, let's go and try and find somewhere that's a bit more time friendly, if there is one. There may not be. No, that's to the earlier area using that cool bridge thing that we found. No. Oh, wait, no. Is there a bench in here? Like, straight away? Yes. Okay, amazing. Alright, let's give this idiot another try. Ow, alright. How the heck do you dodge that one? Alright. I think I just need to play more patiently. Get in, do an attack, wait, see what he does. Okay, that big jump attack is the problem. That big jump attack is the big problem. Okay, I figured him out. I've got him. We just need to actually pay attention to the roar that he does beforehand, and that dictates whether he jumps forward and does the big overhead swing, which does a lot of damage, or if he does the quick little 2 swipe thing. So... Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Well, that was close. Red flowers. Back to bouncing. Oh god.
Friend.
Okay, I can see why people think this was annoying. That one there. There we go.
Friend.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. I will be back in 2 seconds. I just need to go and have a quick bio break, I guess is the way that people in the MMO space put it. So, yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alrighty. Thank you for your patience, anyone who's actually still here. Oh god, I forgot that there was an ant actively there, ready to stab me in the face. Oh. Ben? I now see why you've been complaining about this for a few days. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, I wish I had a different controller. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like I've always felt this way. The D-pad on a PlayStation controller, pretty much throughout every iteration of a controller, it's not my favorite. And I think that's because I grew up a Sega kid, and you know, the D-pad on the Mega Drive / Genesis controller and the Sega Saturn are so good. Like the big sort of 8-way floating D-pad, brilliant. I think that's just sort of really turned me off of a lot of other controllers with D-pads that are just different. And yeah, it makes it all that much harder for my thumb because unlike most people who will sort of use the tip of their thumb, I typically rest the entire thing and move my entire finger as needed. And that sort of hurts on the diagonals on this controller, and I don't really know why. That is annoying. And I don't find the analog sticks to be precise enough to do this with any sort of reliability. So but hey ho, what can you do? Gotta work with what you got. Stupid bug. I'm murdering my cousins. No, it's fine. Sorry, just dealing with some life stuff. I will be a moment. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Immediately to death. Alright, let's go. Can't go up there. Can I get to there? Yeah. Oh! Well, that was some bullshit. Oh, well, if this isn't the boss room, I don't know what is. Huh. Oh, that was sick.
Va, va.
Cadestre.
Wishka.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll buy the map. Why not?
Yes, got it. Wishka.
Damn it. Okay, okay. I need to not do that. Oh, come on. Jump straight into me. Man, I feel like we've missed a lot of ground. Or we've covered a lot of ground. on the way through here. But there wasn't a checkpoint that I noticed. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Yeah, we made it. Woo! Dang it. Okay, that didn't take us too long to get back. So, let's go get our stuff. Which should... Oh, it's up there? I didn't even get up there. How do I go? How do I get that? I guess it must be... Okay, so... Whoa. We'll jump. There we go. Get that. No, running. I keep forgetting that traps are a thing. Like, those bone traps, they do crazy damage. I think they do 3 pips of health, which... Yikes, already. Because you've only got 5 total so far. I haven't even found any mask pieces to get extra HP, so... Let's crack on with this. Oh, god dang it. miss this? Rosary necklace, nice. Alright. Okay, we're back at the halfway point. So let's try not to die this time, Anne. Come on. Do a heal, get my stuff back. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's remember that there's a giant bone trap there. Oh god. Another one there. Whoa. Jesus criminies. Oh, okay. Please be a bench. This is terrifying. Ugh. Is that a bench? Nope. I also can't make it over that jump yet, apparently. Safe zone? Please? Okay, you know what? I will still take a paid bench that's a bit further away than the next part of the objective. Then that one that's a bit way back. And I just have to go all the way through that gauntlet again because, yeah. Ooh. So... Well, it's a good job we got that bench just a second ago then. Alright, let's try and coax this guy over here. Hey, bit of a sequence break. Okay. Maybe a little bit of a sequence break. Not entirely sure. Cool. Alright, well that was just a little, I guess, bonus area that didn't really give me anything. Maybe it was something to come back here later. Ugh. What's this? Oh, it's a cute little bush person. Goodness, it's just too embarrassing to detect it even through my perfect cover. What error? Surely something gave me away.
Da, fenestra.
It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long life being watchful. Then I'll just have to hope the beasts about don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten. These are dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There is a hot harmony here that eludes the grey wastes above and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. Cool. Alright. Anything more to say? Ah, see here this old statue? I've been thinking long on it, what clues it might hold. The claw work seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wondered, to deserve such refined remembrance?
Nesvir?
Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shells and mines. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Okay. We'll leave you alone, then. sign I just destroyed is indicative that there's a bench in here. Hey. What?
Friend.
That was so rude. Okay, so it's just literally a fake bench. Okay. That's sneaky, sneaky. Can I just jump that? No. Alright, we've got to... Alright, we're going to have to lure this idiot. No! Oh, okay. Alright, let's try not to fall down the hole. Oh, okay. So I must just not be supposed to come up this way. So... that's where we came from. That's right, we came down here.
Friend.
Oh, come on. Okay, I think because now we figured out that's probably the way to go, we're probably a little bit closer. Yeah, I think it's just above us. So we should be able to just sort of hop straight back into the fray, which is going to be good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we should be able to get myself back straight away. Go.
Friend.
Cool. Well, that was pretty good. So, it would probably help if I move my boom mic arm out of the way so I can actually sort of see the screen a little bit better. Ooh! Off. Bloody ants. Yeah. There we go. What's up here? What have we found? A frayed rosary string, so that's going to be like, what, 20 rosary beads? Whoa! Alright, I don't think, for whatever reason, that we're going to be able to get actually over that way. So let's go this way first. Oh, okay, so that's just a shortcut. So going over to the left, we're probably going to find a boss, or an ability that lets us traverse a little bit better. Maybe a double jump, or a wall bounce. Something that lets us progress upwards instead of, you know, where we were previously. Yeah, here we go. So there's an ability thing here. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours and reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. What do we get? Swift Step. Hold R2. Sprint at blinding speed beyond one's natural limits. Chase down prey and leap great distances. Okay. So is that like a constant dash that I can do, or is it silk based? Oh. Oh, that is cool. The Sonic fan in me is very happy. I forgot there was like a parry mechanic, and in Hollow Knight anyway, I didn't realise they brought it back for this. So that's very cool. Alright. A bench! Hell yeah. Well, this is going well. Can I dash in midair? Yes, I can. Okay, so you can start the dash. That's cool. Alright. Hello, Fluffykins, or whatever you're called. Alright, well let's go rest of the bench again, because I've wasted some HP doing that. And then I guess we'll just go back the way we came. And try to figure out where the hell to go, I suppose. You can run into walls, that's brilliant. I would have thought that would just stop you from
move and not actually have an animation, which is brilliant. Alright, well let's go this way and see... I forgot about this bit. See where we can get to. Okay. This is where we needed to go, but we need to do one of these. There we go. Oh shit. A memory locket. What does that do? Keepsake containing precious memory can be used to expand a crest. Expand crests in the crest pane. I'm very confused. Okay. Alright, well I don't think... There's got to be something else we can do with... There's got to be something else we can do here. 'Cause if not, we're just going to have to start backtracking and find out if there's anywhere else we can go now with this new sprint ability. That's right, that's the fake bench room. Let's go. That's not the way forward. Oh. Okay. I think we've definitely got more options now. The sprint is available, or the air dash, or whatever it is sort of meant to encompass. Here we go. Let's try and bounce up here. Whoops. Okay, no, we've been pretty much everywhere we can be in these areas, so let's try and move on a bit, I guess. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to keep backtracking because I think I've been everywhere I can be so far. So, yeah, we'll head back and we'll start trying to find alternate paths because, yeah, that's not not ideal to keep wandering the same area with no benefit, so.
Friend.
Oh. Oh, that's right, I've already been in here. Ooh. Ah.
Friend.
Maybe it's just where my brain's at the moment, but some of the sounds these guys makes a little sus. Oh, whoops.
Friend.
Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure. I'm really not sort of sure on where I can go and what I can do.
Hey.
Oh god.
Friend.
Oh, that was spicy. I didn't realise I'd also kept that on Currency. I don't know what it's called in this one. I can't remember if it's ore or something different.
Gren!
Alright. So that has to be there. No. I've just gone from there, so... I think the best thing I can do for now is try and figure out how to get back to Moss Home by the compass so I can actively see where I am on the map, because that would be helpful. Hey, there he is, little travel boy. Let's go to Bone Bottom. Oh, excuse me. Go to Bone Bottom. We'll get the compass, we'll get some items, we'll do some shopping, all that good stuff, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Maybe we'll just sort of retrace our steps in the basic area and go from there. Alright, so we've got some rosaries to spend. Let's just buy the mask shard, because more health is a good thing. And now let's go see Map Lady. Hey, that's cool. Ah, dang it, it's all rosary based. I should have known. Oh, I thought the other thing was the main currency. Oh, wait, no, I need to equip the compass. I've got it. I need to just put it on a bench. Oh, dingus. Absolute dingus behavior. Okay, so these are yellow. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna have to go. We'll go compass for now, so we know what we're doing. I'm going to have a quick break. It's been just about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm just gonna leave it idling. Mute the mic, turn off the camera, have some to eat, have some water. So I will be back in, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna just do a bit of a stretch, have some food, and yeah, we'll carry on from there. See you in a minute. Alrighty. If you stuck around and were watching and just sort of existing for 10 minutes or so while I had some lunch and did distraction stuff, thank you. Let's get back to it. So, as we've just discovered, I now have the excuse me. I now have the compass equipped, so we'll actually be able to see where we're going, which is a good thing. So we're going to do a bit of exploring around the base area, like the opening, and sort of see if there's anything we missed. Because there's absolutely stuff that we can get to with a little bit of smarts. Ow! With a little bit of smarts, and I immediately take damage. There we go. Alright, we've got another moss berry, so that's part of a quest that we picked up at the very beginning of the game that I didn't stream yesterday. So, I guess we'll have to run around this area and find the last one. Ruined Chapel, so that's where the first boss was. I think that takes us, yeah, back up to, what's it called? Moss Baltimore, whatever it is. So... let's go back this way and explore some more. Frayed rosary string. Okay, amazing. We found the last one. Alright, well that's back at the beginning, so... okay. I should have remembered that this was the way back.
Friend.
dokie. Drag this idiot back over here, and we'll bounce up this way. Because we should be able to hit the ascend point. And then basically just go to the left and give the wish quest stuff over to that NPC. Because I think it was her who gave it to us.
That's fine.
Oh, alelo. Fine.
What were my wishes? Give the mossberries to the druid of Mossholm. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's the... That was the lady in the village. So let's go to Mossholm and find her. Just trying to think of where to go. I know we need to go to Mossholm to the druid, but after that, I don't know what to do. Whoa. Oops, wrong button. Alrighty. Hey, Townsy, how you doing? Ooh. Okay, nice. We go down and then we go left on the upper path. Whoa. The lighting. It's so good. Honestly, it's such a pretty game. Mr. Bell Guardian. Mossholm. Ah, butts. Uh, 10% of graphics processing, the main character, 90% of graphics processing, all the little bits of fog. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it feels like they've really dedicated a lot of just the game to its visuals, and honestly, that's not a bad thing. Like, oh. How have you been, Townsy, anyway? Haven't sort of had a chance to speak to you a huge amount recently. Though I'm sure we'll do a decent catch up at the Toy Fair next month, which is good. Ahoy! At the age where it's more the usual than the unusual. Yeah, no, me too. I turned, as you are well aware, 35 a couple of days ago, and that's sort of where life is for me at the moment. But at the same time, there's also been a huge amount of change that's happened. Like, you know, I've just left a job that I was in for nearly 5 years, which is why, you know, I've got this sort of free time to do a bit more streaming, which is good. Because this is hopefully going to be a more frequent thing, even if I get this job that I'm interviewing for on Monday, which will be nice. But yeah, like, you know, it's necessarily a bad thing for change to happen, but it's also one of those things where it's like, ugh, change is scary. How is this thing so strong? I always forget that you're slightly older than I am. And I mean that with no disrespect, because you don't look like you're older than me, so take that how you will. And thank you. Yeah, no, I'm hoping it'll go well. The phone interview I had was very positive, very encouraging. And the recruiter seems to like me, which is nice and always a plus. So yeah, with any luck, I'll be a shoo-in, which would be nice. Because if I could go for as little as possible without having a steady income, that would be good. But I will be okay financially if I don't get something for a month or 2. So I'm not too stressed. Hey, who knows? Maybe in the next, like, 3 streams this will blow up and I'll become the next most critical. I don't know. Nah, it's never gonna happen. I am not charismatic nor handsome enough for that. Where the hell is she? Up here? She must be. Oh, I forgot about all the traps. Imagine the adjustment might suck. Yeah, look, if I get the next job, like because it's for a company called Work Skill, if I get it, it will be no earlier starts than 7:45, no later finishes than 6:45 in the evening, and no weekends. So it'll be a lot more work-life balance, which is good. Which means I'll still have, you know, evenings and weekends to do stuff like this, which would be nice. Whoa. And yeah, you know, it's one of those things that should just generally work out to be better. Sorry, I'm trying to brain on a few hours sleep because I went out hunting with Ben and Julian this morning and didn't sleep well before getting up at 4:45. So I'm a bit like, ugh.
Yeah, the patented Ben and Julian style game hunt beanie. Yes. Well, this is more just like a thing for me during winter anyway. But I also just like wearing it because it sort of fits my aesthetic. But yeah, no, for work school. So Game Boy Dad just landed a job at their, I think it was their Modbury location. I'm going to be in the city. And yeah, it's just like helping people find employment. Helping people get back into like education if they want to do further education to get into a more advanced field of work, and then stuff with like disability applications and Centrelink and that kind of thing. So it's helping people in a more proactive way than what I was doing for Telstra. So actually kind of excited to do that, which is going to be nice. Where the flingity flongity fudge am I going? The Druid of Mossholm. Am I in Mossholm? Yes, but I don't remember where she is. Yeah, I've heard good things. I was sort of quite not forceful on the phone interview, but when they asked if I had any questions about the thing and like the job itself, I sort of patently said to them like, look, as far as KPIs and performance metrics and stuff go, if it's sales based, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm not interested, full stop, because I've done it. It sucks. It's not great for your mental health. It's just not good for anyone. Sales should happen when someone wants to be sold to, not the other thing. And yeah, I was told quite emphatically that it was not sales based. It's, you're there to answer questions and sort of guide people in the right direction and do it in a timely manner. And if that's the only metric, I can kill that. I've done call center work with strict timelines before. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm optimistic is the best way to put it. Where is Druid in Mossholm? Silksong. Don't care. I'm looking this one thing up because I've been doing this for like, I don't know, half an hour now? Okay, apparently the Moss Druid is like right next to where I am, but I can't find her. So that's weird. Am I just stupid? There we go. Found her.
Simandore. Oh, Shomanel.
Nice. Got a wish granted. What do I get for that? Not that I did it for the reward, but... Druid's Eye. Alright, so what does that do? Amulet of Protection. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that forms into silk. Nice! Okay, cool. I was wondering when we would get something that helps... There we go. Build silk instead of just attacking, because it's quite necessary. You like retail work, but always felt guilty when trying to upsell. Yeah, like it's a weird situation to be put in, right? Like you're there to sell things that people want, and they come to you to process that. And then, if it's like an add-on that's being pushed by the company because of stock excess, fine. Like, that's what they're going to force you to do, and that part's not great. But generally speaking, like if someone goes into, let's say, EB Games, JB Hi-Fi, someone that sells video games or music or whatever, or headphones, stuff like that, I don't think there's anything wrong with suggesting, hey, if you've got multiple kids at home and you're buying a system, you should buy an extra controller. You'll need XYZ to do
1, 2, 3 or whatever. Like that sort of upselling isn't a problem. But when we need to pump our numbers for this particular product that corporate are making us push, that sucks. And you know, ultimately businesses need to succeed. I'm not going to defend corporations by any means. I don't like them. I think the world's pretty unbalanced as it is in their favour. But yeah, you know, there's peaks and valleys to all of it, right? Okay, let's get out of here. Stop vomiting at me, you weirdo. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to put it. Like, casual upselling that's actually helpful to people, fine. Forced corporate greed? Nah. Alrighty. So we'll go down here. And across to the right. Had a mantra that if you put the item in someone's hands, they'll buy it. It wasn't true and very awkward. Yeah, honestly, like, there's a lot of stuff like that happens across the various retail jobs that I had back in the UK before I moved here. And, you know, some of the companies that I worked for were... sorry, my brain stopped. Hang on. Someone just messaged me. What was I saying? Yeah, like, when I worked for Game, for example, they had this thing where, like, you know, if someone came to you to ask, have you got XYZ product, and you took them over to the shelf, you picked the item up, you hand it to them, that was, like, X% more likely to make them buy it if they could sort of hold it in their hands and they don't want to sort of hand it back because it feels awkward. And, like, it didn't work, like, for me at least. And I always found way more success in just being nice, offering the advice, and leaving people to do their thing. You know, and... bleh. People get more standoffish if you try and force it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you try and force someone to do anything, they're just going to not reciprocate and generally tell you to feck off. That's what I would do. Alright, let's go all the way down to the south. Yeah, man, that's the way to do it. Just attach value to it in a way that makes sense to that person, right? Alright, let's do a bit more moving on, as we can. get this guy up there. Nah, that's not gonna work. Alright, that's not gonna work. Let's... I guess we'll go to Hunter's March, like, we'll go back up that way. Yeah, we'll go to... maybe I can get to that top entrance to the right? We'll try that. We'll see what happens. Because, yeah, that just doesn't look like I've been up there, but I may also have not done anything else. Can't wait till a week from now with Team Cherry interviewed and asked, so what are you working on now? Look, let's be real. They're probably working on DLC for this. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't. I would be surprised, sorry, if they weren't working on DLC or something for this. Because, what, Hollow Knight got 4 or 5 expansions, and they added quite a significant amount of stuff each time. I don't expect they'll do quite as much this time around, because this is already, like, 33% bigger than Hollow Knight was anyway, according to, like, stats and trophies and stuff like that. Honestly, I'd buy it on Wii U if they released it. But I guess I guess the thing that people forget about the Wii U edition is they wouldn't be able to release it digitally, so it would have to be physical. And they probably don't, like, it's probably not possible to manufacture physical Wii U discs anymore unless Nintendo have got like a surplus of stuff. Because that's the challenge, is the eShop doesn't work on Wii U. So, yeah, it would just be a nightmare. To get it done. Like, it's all well and good people being like, oh yeah, Kickstarter, I mean, it was a stretch goal, and it's like, yeah, fine, but the industry has changed since the Wii U died in 2014. Damn it. I'm just getting my health back. Damn it. Calling it, they've at least been approached by Amazon for a secret level, I think probably Netflix. I mean, look, if they do get that, good for them. Like, as long as it's good, people will consume. Must be worker consumers. I don't know. See, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do moving forwards. Like, I've done a lot of exploring, and I can't seem to find the way forward. But I guess we'll just go through Deep Docks, because it's the most recent... it's not most recent, it's the deepest part that I can go to for now. And I guess we'll just keep exploring from here. Oh, can I go down here? Oh, I'm a dickhead. There's an entire area through here that I haven't explored yet. Never mind. It's not that I haven't explored it, I can't go through here. And I have been here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, look, any Metroidvania game on first playthrough always gives me a little bit of trouble. But at the same time, like, it'll get to the point where I will have played this enough times that in future I'll be able to sort of just, you know, blitz through. Like, Super Metroid I can do in a couple of hours, and that's because I've played it so many times. And I imagine, you know, this will end up very similar. Can I stand in lava? For a little bit, yes, okay. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. It's like, oh, I'll go this way. Wait, hang on a minute. I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll keep going left. See ya. We'll go left, we'll go down, and then we'll explore all the places that I haven't been yet. That seems like the way to go. Of course, I got to this area, and then I had a bit of a panic, because I was like, oh, this seems like a place I can't be yet. And it was exactly this sort of stuff as to why I couldn't progress. Yeah, I was the same with Breath of the Wild. I put pins everywhere, like, so I could remember where chests were, or, like, specific enemies to farm parts and stuff. By the end of the game, I was like, what did I do all that for? Alright. So yeah, I probably could have made progress way sooner if I'd remembered that this area was open to me.
Nice, making some progress. Yeah, so the map systems in Hollow Knight are interesting because, like, you can buy a map from an NPC that has already filled out some of it, which I think is what these temporary sort of like sort of sketch marks are, like the faded ones. And then the ones that are filled out are the rooms you've explored. And if you don't have a map, when you sit at a bench, as long as you've got the compass, I think, you can sort of fill in bits yourself. It's a really interesting way to do things. But the fact we've just opened that little shortcut up means that we can bench and checkpoint here. My map's been updated. So now it's filled in, because we've actually explored it, and it's not just like, hey, you can go here as a suggestion. So that's why every time I've come across the map seller, I buy the area map so that I've got a rough idea of where I can go, but I just sort of fill it out as I explore. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, so we'll head back over that way. And we'll go down a layer. Yeah, it's a pretty cool system. I quite like it. Alrighty, so we'll go down another layer. Which should... Cool, well, that was just a nice, easy, give me some stuff room, which is nice. Okay. Whoa! Shimmajigs. Alright, let's lower that. Or raise it. Nice. Shard bundle. Inspector. 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats smoke rock, 8 beats sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats smoke rock, 7 beats sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. Or fealty. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's a riddle that I'll have to figure out later. Ooh, nice little combat trial. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool.
Nice little bench. Update the map again. Unlock you. Run this way. I think I'm about to be able to upgrade my weapon for the first time. Small pointy bug, why do you bother us at our work? The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honoured role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills. If you are as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but may be strange to this land. Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Humph. Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials in compensation for our time. Sting shard? Okay. Magma bell wards against the lava. Crafting kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools, and a shard bundle. I want to know if these are temporary upgrades. I don't think they will be. But we'll find out. How's Ben handling the game? He hasn't cried from a difficulty, and I don't think he will. So if you remember, maybe 20 minutes ago, we were in that area with the red flowers that we were bouncing off with the nail dive. Sorry, the needle dive. I don't know what it's actually called, but the little downward sort of spike dash thing. That's sort of the platforming challenge for that area where you have to time those jumps and bounce around a lot. I think Ben got there yesterday, and that's where he stopped playing for a bit. Not like stopped as in, oh, I'm going to take a break and not play it for a while. Just, he had to put the game down to go to bed. I imagine he's probably putting some time in this afternoon prior to going out for Father's Day, but he's really enjoying it so far. Chats in the sort of producer Discord, I guess, or like the host Discord. Zach has started the original Hollow Knight. Ben is playing Silksong and really having a good time with it, and I'm here streaming it now. So, all right, let's go down. And see. Okay, all right. Well, I know where I need to get the key for that, so that's all good. So let's go all the way to the left and down again. I will probably go for another 20 or so minutes. Yeah, Shovel Knight was a good time. I tried to get back to it recently, and I sort of found... I don't know, I played it on 3DS when it first came out, and I don't know, I feel like I had a way easier time with it than I did recently on the Switch. And I don't know if that's just because in my old age my reflexes aren't quite as good. But maybe it's just unfamiliarity with it after like 10 years. Because I think as a general rule I'm doing pretty okay in this, and you know, this is pretty hardcore, so... Come here. Gimme. Gimme your bibbles. Shovel Knight was game of the year when it released, but some of the parts near the end don't think I'd be gung ho about it. Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. Shovel Knight is... I think I've only finished it once, and I did the Spectre of Torment DLC, and I started the King one, but I never finished the King one. And I think at that point, I was pretty much done with it. Not in the sense of, again, I'll never play it, just, you know, maybe I'll go back to it when nostalgia sort of kicks in a bit as I get older and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Woo. Scary. Me in my 20s, I'll finish this game no matter what. Me in my 30s, now I'm out. Honestly, it feels a bit like that nowadays. Like, if I'm going to devote a crazy amount of time to a game, it's going to be something that I really want to play. Like, 7 Rebirth is a good example. Like, I dropped 300 hours into that to platinum it. And it's not every game that will make me do that, you know? Like, it's one of those weird situations, because, like, all the games I really love and the type of game I really love, so time-consuming. And now, as an older person, compared to, well, you know, 10 years ago or whatever, I have less time and less patience. So it's either got to be A, really good, or B, something I really, really, really want to play for me to drop hundreds of hours in. Ooh, what did that do? What was that? Spool fragment. Oh, okay, cool. So it's like a silk upgrade. This is the way to put it. Alright. Well, that was worth it. So, yeah, realistically, I think as far as options go for things to do, I'm fairly certain that the way forward oh man, this is gonna be treacherous. The way forward is going to be dictated by getting the key that I need to unlock this area and progress further. So what we'll do is I'm going to progress to... No! Fuck! I'm going to progress back to the hub town. We'll progress back to the hub and buy the key, and I'll end the stream there for today, I think. Taking a little bit of damage here and there is not going to kill me. So yeah, now we know that this is the way to go. It's pretty simple to get back here. So, I think this is a travel area if I can get through here. Yeah, nice. Ooh, boss fight. Maybe? I can save you, little spider, all the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now, pluck that flickering life right out of you. Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious. I like you already. Ooh.
First try? Come on! That was pretty sick. I'm really genuinely impressed with the fact that I just did that first try. And I'm so happy it happened on stream. That's amazing. That was a cool fight too. I think that was pretty stylish, personally. Alrighty. It's like the guy from Soul Calibur, Raphael. Yeah, Raphael's the guy with the rapier. Ben and I actually got together to play Soul Calibur the other day, and that was a good time because Ben had never played it. So we spent a couple of hours playing the Weapon Master mode and unlocking some weapons for Link and stuff. It was a good time. Have you put any time into it for Game Club? Oh no, getting out of here. Alright, we'll run back through, grab my stuff, and then try and find a travel back to the main town. Because we seem to have accidentally ended up in the next area, which I didn't want to do just yet. But where is my... There it is, where's my cocoon? Cool, so the map NPC is nearby, which is good. So those rings signify that she's there. Yeah, ring outs are a pretty cheesy way of winning, honestly, but they were very funny. Come on, map lady. There you are.
Buenera.
Kietska.
Alright, we'll buy the Farfields map because it's where we are. Ring marker, mark. Yeah, we don't need those yet. Okay. I don't think... Whoops. Yeah, Nightmare... I know exactly the move that you're referring to. I just can't remember how you do it. Because I've never really bothered playing Nightmare. The two characters I played as most in Soul Calibur 2 were Link and Keelik, the guy with the bow staff or whatever. Yeah, it's just fun. Voldo is a nightmare. Not just in the sense that, you know, he's a terrifying thing to look at. But, I have fond, well, not fond memories, but my younger brother, his character of choice was Voldo because of how creepy he was. Which is sort of on brand for my younger sibling. But yeah, it's always fun. But I'm glad Ben got to play it because it's a good time. It's very fun. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, dang. Ugh. Oh, I think we've done the wrong thing. And we've gone the wrong way. That's fine. I've got one hit left in me. That's not good. Oh. There we go. Okay. I don't know what the most efficient way is to get back from here to the base area, so I might just find the next bench and call it from there for today. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe the lava takes 2 blocks of health away. Normally a death, like, an environmental sort of like bit of damage is 1, but this is quite annoying. Yeah, so the hub area that I keep referring to is like the little town at the very beginning of the game when you first get out of... Oh man, I haven't soft locked myself, have I? Yeah, there's like a town area at the beginning where you can find the map NPC regularly and buy stuff from, and you can upgrade your weapon and bits and pieces and stuff. Whoa. That was terrifying. And I'm trying to get back there because it's like a good spot to sort of start from next time. Oh, this might do. Oh, here we go. Look, this is going to be a good enough spot to stop at anything. Aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me you're as odd as they come. You're poised, you're former, you hunted, pursued. The Citadel would see a fine prize in you. It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers.
Madon.
Ha, fierce too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste, and I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a marvellous spine, flexible yet strong. Collect their spines, return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant.
Wonderful. Cool, so that means, I would imagine, the cloak is going to allow us to ride on these updrafts, which would be great. Because I found so many of those even outside of this area that it's sort of stymied progression for a while because I was insistent that I should be able to use them, and now we can, or soon we'll be able to. So, yeah, we'll leave it here for now. To anyone who is watching this later on and didn't catch me live, if you head on over to hackfordino.com, you'll find all of our stuff, like our Patreon and our Discord, which is free to join if you want to come and hang out and chat with us about things nerdy and pop culture. If you did like watching this, you can subscribe to the channel here on YouTube, so youtube.com/@YouDon'tKnowVideoGames. We do a live stream every second Friday. For reasons, the next live recording of our podcast episode will be on the 26th of September. But I'm going to be streaming here more often. Routine's not set in stone yet while I'm still looking for full-time work and stuff. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, hit subscribe, come and join us on Discord. Hackfordino.com is where you'll find all of our links and stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.